Hey Tax Goddess community, we are on a mission here to hit 100,000 subscribers, but we need your help. What we've noticed is right now about 81% of you are watching our videos, but you're not subscribed. If you're enjoying the content and finding value in it, please hitting the subscribe button would make a huge difference in our channel. It would help us grow and reach more people who desperately need our tax strategies to keep their money in their pocket, just like you guys. So it only takes a click and it continues to help us bring more of the content that you love. Plus, of course, don't forget to like and share for anyone that could benefit from the tips that we provide. Thanks so much for being a part of the journey with us. Hey, Tax Goddess family, I am excited. We're bringing you another tax topic from the One Big Beautiful Bill. Now, this one, in today's video, I want to focus specifically on the business interest expense deduction. This was actually capped previously. The deduction was capped at 30% of your adjusted taxable income, ATI. You're going to hear that come up a couple of times, okay? In the BBB, so before the BBB, okay, the ATI calculation was based on a metric called EBIT, the IRS and all their acronyms, they love it, earnings before interest and taxes. So the calculation included the deductions for depreciation, amortization, okay, and because depreciation and amortization are non-cash expenses, it lowered the inclusion, it lowered the total ATI, which means that effectively, if you wrote off all of your profit by buying that new Hummer, you could not deduct any of the interest expense on the Hummer. Okay, now, very small example for a much bigger issue. But the BBB Act, which began 2025, I'm so excited this year, the law permanently, this new law permanently reinstates a more favorable EBITDA, earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. This puts this back into the calculation for ATI. So you can now add back the depreciation, add back that new Hummer, add back that amortization. Now, why is this such a big deal for the high income business owners? Okay, by adding back depreciation and amortization, ATI is now higher. And since your business interest deduction is limited to 30% of your ATI, right, we can get you to zero on the taxable side with depreciation and amortization, but you can also deduct more of your interest expense. So if you're using loans, lines of credit, bank interest, EIDL loan interest, which many people still have loans and interest on their EIDL payments, these are now particularly beneficial for businesses with significant capital investments, equipment purchases, especially because the depreciation and amortization tend to be really big numbers on that. So I'm thrilled that we have this change in the BBB, the Big Beautiful Bill, because of course this essentially reopens a crucial tax savings door that has been partially closed, especially for our business owners, as I said, getting into equipment, that kind of thing. All right, so you can now use debt a little more strategically in buying equipment, really working towards expanding your business. So as you guys know, tax strategy is not a set it and forget it, especially when we have major law changes like this one. It is always the right time to pick up the phone, call your strategist, and if you don't have one, reach out, but it's always time to reach out to your strategist. Just make sure that you're doing everything exactly the way you should be doing it to take advantage of all of these fantastic little tax strategies that exist in our world. So if you're ready to create your $1 million tax blueprint, reach out to our team, talk about a strategic tax coaching program, an STC, and let's see how much of your cash you can keep in your pocket. So in the meantime, guys, I would love to know, has this impacted you, the 30%? Share down in the comments below. Always looking to see, or if you guys have ideas on a new video you want me to cover, let me know. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.